So maybe give a little kind of overview of the YCC and how you got involved and what sort of value you got from it.
Sure. So joining or getting into the construction market a little bit, I wouldn't say later in my career, but I was a few years into an engineering career when we had our daughter, and I was overseas for basically half of the first 3 months or 4 months of her life. And we decided, hey, we need to get back to some support system in Dallas, moved from Houston to Dallas, and okay, where do I go from here? I know a little bit of roofing from my insurance days, sold a couple roofs, and then leaned on my network, leaned on my family, and ended up at a very well-known general contractor here in town. And they trusted me, and they saw kind of some value there, but I had to go start at the bottom again. And so starting at the bottom, getting on these job sites, learning the trades, learning construction, that's pretty daunting, especially in your late 20s as you're entering this space. And a lot of guys go to school to do this, and I didn't. I've just got an engineering management degree, but being in multiple spaces, I was like, okay, I can do this. So I stepped in, and Hill & Wilkinson was who I worked for at the time, and they encouraged me to jump into the Texo Young Constructors Association, and or Young Constructors Council. And I was like, what is this? Well, it's guys and gals that are voted on to go in this program, just go and network together and do some leadership training together and just build relationships. And it's like, oh, it's right up my alley. I'm a little bit late to the game, so let's go network as fast as we can. And that's really led to, I've been serving with the YCC for about 7 years now. Wow. Jumped on the steering committee pretty quickly into that, just with a passion to meet people and also lead. We've got now 16 on the steering committee and over 300 members of the Young Constructors Council. It's probably the largest construction young group in the country, which is very unique. But we've had everybody from, we have speakers yearly. We've had Jesse Itzler. We've had a ton of well-known speakers come and talk to us. Evan Hafer from Black Rifle Coffee last year. So we have an opportunity with some funds and belief through these companies that send their young up-and-coming leaders to this program. We have this ability to not only build relationships with each other, but also network with other companies that do the same thing, which is very unique.